Hey guys, today we continue Sing-Along Month with probably what we should have opened with, the We Sing Train. The whole reason for Sing-Along Month in the first place is that my lady just loves my singing voice, so why not do a block of reviews that demands that I sing whenever I can. As for We Sing Train, well, this video was always her daughter's favorite when she was little. I rarely get requests from people I know in my personal life, but when the daughter of your girlfriend asks you to do something like this, yeah, you kinda have to. Our sing-along opens on security camera footage of some kids playing, giving us the impression that we're trapped in this movie with no hope for escape. They're busy putting the finishing touches on the set pieces that we'll be visiting as they play together. And that's pretty much the whole plot of the movie right there. We're just following a couple of kids playing with their toys. There's no villain, no central conflict, no lesson to be learned. We're just watching some children playing. We're gonna be in for quite a ride, I can already tell!
Are you ready for our adventure?
For sure. How about Tusky? He's right here, all set to go.
Great! I think Chugalong's ready too. And Cubby the Caboose. Here comes the train.
Train is a-comin', oh yes. Train is a-comin', oh yes. Train is a-comin', train is a-comin', train is a-comin', oh yes.
So, train is a-comin'?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure. Then they shrink down so they can board the train. At first I thought that they were just using their imaginations to go on their little adventure here, but look at this shot later in the movie. The kids are nowhere to be seen. If all they're doing is pretending that they're actually going on this train, we should be able to see them playing around just like kids do. But they're not here. They literally shrunk down on a scale where boarding their train is possible. These kids are witches!
Get on board, Casey! Come on, Carter, it's time to go!
Thanks for the wretched sounds as his head turns. That's not nightmare-inducing or anything, is it? Yeah, I know these characters are supposed to be cute, but ugh, the cracking bone sound effects don't do them any favors. So they climb aboard with their elephant friend Tusky. He's going to be our comic relief sidekick that, sadly, will not be found under the wheels of this train anytime soon.
Chug-a-longa, 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 chug-a-longa.
Shoo, shoo.
And who knew that trains could just think their tracks into existence? Sorry, every railroad worker who died while building the Transcontinental Railroad, your efforts were completely useless.
Did you make all kinds of places for us to explore?
I think you can lean forward a little bit as you talk to the kids. I'm not sure they're all that interested in talking to your junk. Their first stop is The Range, insert obvious musical choice here, where they sit around on giant crayons where there should be a couple of logs. Again, if they were only using their imaginations, I'm pretty sure they'd be sitting on real logs, not crayons. They clearly shrunk themselves.
What's it like being a cowboy?
Well, now, let me just tell you about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't speak harmonica. Wanna try again?
Oh, come along, friends, and listen to my tale. I'll tell you of my troubles on the old Chisholm Trail. Singing ki-yi, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay. Singing ki-yi, yippee-yippee-yay. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Tusky, ever the lovable idiot, decides to hang out with the cattle.
These cows, they like me. I think I'm out of here. Tusky, are you okay?
Those cattle can get mighty restless.
Yeah.
You're a strange-looking steer to them.
Guys, I was just wondering what it'd be like to be a cowboy.
But it wasn't safe, Tusky. You should have asked the cowboys if it was okay.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I should have.
Which one of them did that? They give Tusky a band-aid, which has to look like a musical note because shut up. Then they go on their way.
Chugging along and a singing a song and a rolling along the track. Chugga 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 chugga. Chugging along and a singing a song and a rolling along the track. Chugga 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 chugga. Chugga along and a singing a song and Cubby the Caboose.
rolling down the wheezing track. Chugging along and singing a song.
And doing inappropriate things with your hands. Their next stop is Frontier Town, where they're welcomed by some paper dolls with inexplicably human heads. I'm quite scared right now.
Put your little foot, put your little foot, put your little foot right there. Put your little foot, put your little foot, put your little foot right there.
Okay. Then they meet this rhinestone cowboy who kind of looks like Chris Pratt.
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, bobbity bop.
I feel so good with my bobbity bop.
Oh my god, I'm having Bobby Wobbly flashbacks!
Do you like bubbles?
No, I don't like bubbles!
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, bobbity bop.
I feel so good with my bobbity bop. I put that beat right into my hips.
And stop wiggling with your wiggle wobble too!
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, bobbity bop.
I feel so good with my bobbity bop. I think I'll stop.
If you feel so good with your bobbity bop, then why did you stoppity stop? They realize that Tusky has gone missing, and they find him on top of the schoolhouse because he's trying to fix the bell? Yeah, I had to watch this scene several times to try to figure out what's wrong with the bell that needs fixing, but I'm just not seeing anything here.
Gimme down from
Now
here.
hold on tight, we'll think of something.
Hold on tight with what? He doesn't have any hands! And an elephant on the roof? Sounds crazy. But here in this little frontier town, you might say, every one of us is an elephant on the roof.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thanks, everybody.
Climbing on a roof is dangerous. You could have been hurt.
I know. Honk. I am hurt. See? Ow.
Let's go to Cubby. He's okay. We'd better get going now.
All right
Let's
now.
go to Cubby.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give him a note-aid every time he gets an owie. You're only feeding his hypochondria, you know.
Tusky, fixing the school bell was a good idea, but how you fixed it was not a safe choice.
What, we need a play-by-play by the entire cast? Let's move on already! That bit of pointlessness is now over with, so it's time to go on to the next bit of pointlessness.
Doot, doot! Tunnel ahead!
Our tunnel looks real.
Round the world and home again. That's the sailor's way.
Listen, that echo. Hi. Ho.
Next scene! They marvel over how note-aids are giving off a mysterious glow, but no time for that. On to the vegetables! This movie really knows what's gonna grab kids' attention, doesn't it?
What's going on? Oh, I'm trying to get these doggone singing vegetables to cooperate.
Singing vegetables?
I didn't know they could sing.
Really? My vegetables sing every Christmas.
In this hurdy bursky.
Calamity Jane here is trying to get all of her vegetables to harmonize. Weirdest way to spend your afternoon ever. But surprisingly, the vegetables can't decide on what they should sing.
Brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, potato.
Red beet, red beet, red beet, red beet. Red beet, red beet, red beet, red beet.
Are you serious? You have a singing beat in your cast, and you don't immediately go for this?
No, but they're just so knock-me different.
Why don't they just try it?
Yeah, why don't they try?
Oh, should they just try it? That's brilliant! I would have never thought of that! So they all sing their songs at the exact same time, and surprise, surprise, that works perfectly fine. In all seriousness, though, what the hell's going on with this potato? These puppet builders made sure to make this potato character so that the rest of his face stayed where it belongs as his upper palate moves all over the place. They made the effort to make this thing look this creepy. Why? Not Reba McEntire then takes us to a barn full of the most hideous misshapen critters to blight the earth. Like this giraffe pig. They sing a pointless song which is the musical equivalent of a see and say, Then Tusky goes around back to meet some random horse plushie.
The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be.
The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be.
Actually, with giant knees like that, there's only one piece of music that can go with this old gray mare. Despite her dancing around, the mare is having trouble standing up, I guess. Tusky gets the idea to fix the fence that she's leaning on, which isn't even broken, and this somehow is gonna help her stand up properly. Just like with the bell from before, I have no idea what's going on in Tusky's polyfill brain.
Well, it looks like everyone's okay, but I just don't know what to do about this here fence.
I know, come on! I just wanted to help. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay.
Thanks, young fella. I'll be all right after I rest a minute.
Well, I think I'm hurt.
Hey, Tusky, guess what? I stopped caring.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I need to think before I do something.
A lesson the screenwriter should have heeded. After they think up some tracks to replace the fence that Tusky broke, they go off into the mountains.
I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills.
I love the flowers, I love the daffodils. I love the fireside when all the lights...
Then they meet a couple of blackbirds who I think must have been Statler and Waldorf in their past lives.
Hold it. You're just supposed to be two little blackbirds sitting on a hill.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, looky what we got here! Little white girl telling blackbirds what to do! No, they didn't! The kids get the birds to fly from one spot to another, just so they can go back to where they were before. Okay.
What do we do next?
That's all there is. That's the poem.
That's all there is? Yeah. You gotta be kidding me.
Not a good sign when the characters are complaining about how this has been a waste of time. Seriously, this is making me pine for the action-packed drama of the Hug-a-Bunch.
How about, fly to the farm, Jack, or, sit on the broccoli, Jill?
Ew, Jack likes to watch Jill do things with vegetables. Okay, enough of that. On to the next bit of absolutely nothing.
The train went over the mountain. The train went over the mountain. The train went over the mountain.
So he could rip off more songs.
Hang on, we're going down.
With a dangerously sharp left turn coming up. Train wrecks are coming, oh yeah. Wait, this whole thing's been a train wreck for the last 40 minutes now. Of course, they don't crash and burn like physics would dictate they should. Then they bump into this frog character.
There was a frog lived in a spring. Sing song, kitty, catch a cameo.
Sound like Yoda, the frog does.
Kimbo, camo, dayro, dime, hey, ho. Subble, bubble, sip, so, periwinkle, so, fat, pennywinkle, nip, get, kitty, catch a cameo.
What the crap did he just sing? Hey, ho, WTF, I don't know what that was. Someone please tell me. What the hell did I just watch?
I'm on my way to the castle.
That's what makes you this happy?
Well, actually,
I'm not a frog. I'm a prince. And today, the princess will kiss me, and I'll turn back into the handsome prince that I truly am.
Hey, why did your voice suddenly change? Why? Do you want to hear me sound like this all day? It really makes no sense at all. I'm into that! So they go to meet the frog's princess, but...
no bridge!
Oh no! There's no bridge, and that river is just too huge! There is no way that they could just step over it!
Why don't you ask Chugalong? Oh, right! Chugalong, could you, well, make us possibly your...
One drawbridge coming up!
Tell me I'm not the only one creeped out by how he turns his head towards them right there. No. And why is he nervous about asking for more track? It's not like there's been any kind of limitations on how much he can do it. Or is it a biological thing and Chugalong needs a few minutes to recover?
Well, it all depends on how much vitamin E I can get my hands on.
They eventually do cross the Mississippi River. Then we meet the princess that the frog is trying to kiss. So this movie has a singing, dancing frog, and now he's going after a princess who is essentially Miss Piggy in human form.
How do, Casey, Carter, Tusky?
How do, Casey, Carter, Tusky, kissy kissy! The princess objects to kissing the frog, not because she thinks frogs are ugly, but because she can't decide what she should wear for the occasion. Yeah.
Will you wear white? Oh my dear, oh my dear. Will you wear white, Jenny Jenkins?
No, I won't wear white, for the color's too bright. I'll buy me a foldy, roly, tildy, toldy, seek a double, use a cause a roll upon me roll. Jenny Jenkins roll.
Will you wear blue? Oh my dear, oh my dear. Will you wear blue, Jenny Jenkins?
No, I won't wear blue, cause blue won't do. I'll buy me a foldy, roly, tildy, toldy, seek a double, use a cause a roll upon me roll. Jenny Jenkins roll.
Are you objecting to these particular colors because you think you'll look undignified? Because I think that ship has sailed.
This is your prince speaking. One little kiss and I'm all yours.
Oh my god, the frog's possessed! Kill it with fire!
Are you going to kiss me or not?
Yes. No. Maybe so.
They continue debating about whether or not the princess will kiss the frog, but since the kids have important things to not do, they go on their way.
Do you think she'll kiss him?
Yes. No. Maybe so.
It's fun that they're laughing at someone's domestic problems. Their journey is interrupted by a tree that's fallen across the track, but instead of Chug-a-Lung just thinking an alternate route into existence, Tusky tries to move the tree by himself. Gee, I wonder if he's gonna hurt himself again.
Oh dear, be careful! Oh no!
Are you okay, Tusky?
I was just wondering if I could move the tree all by myself.
Oh, Tusky.
Here, let us help you up.
Tusky, you should have waited until you all could have worked together.
I know. I'm sorry. Honk.
Where does it hurt?
Right here. I think I need a note aid. How'd you know?
You're still breathing, aren't you? You are bound to make a jackass of yourself sooner or later.
Tusky, you always say you're sorry, then do something again without thinking.
It's almost like you were poorly written or something.
You are very special and we love you so. We love you so. We love you so. You are very special and you need to know. Be careful what you do. You are very special and we love you so. We love you so. We love you so. You are very special and you need to know. Be careful what you do. And I love you too.
Do you hear? That is the sound of ultimate suffering.
No, this is the sound of ultimate suffering. Why?
Hey, what's going on here?
Wait. Everyone just walked here in less than a minute? This is the most pointless rail line ever. Literally everyone we met so far shows up to help move the tree, which gets Tusky all excited.
Slow down, Tusky! Don't run!
Oh no, he's excited and energetic! He's doomed!
Better safe than sorry.
Oh, Tusky!
Then they proceed to walk to the next stop. Because, again, the train is completely useless. You're useless, Weezing train! So the movie comes to an end as they have a big showstopper at the train station where they started from, having accomplished and learned nothing. The kids will themselves back into reality, then after some awkward giggling, which is totally not an indicator of them regretting what they just did, we close on Tusky, who is covered with note aids, as they glow in the dark. Yeah, apparently this is what the whole movie was building up to. Not since the shocking twist that Rosebud was actually a sled the whole time has the movie been turned completely on its head. So that was the Weezing train, and... ugh. This is another one of those properties that's just colorful filler that has no real value to it. Sure, the songs are catchy and well sung, and your kids are probably going to have a fun time while watching it, but it just seems like kind of a waste since these songs ultimately amount to nothing. There's no plot, There's barely any characterization to speak of, and while there's potential in having Tusky be a device through which the movie might offer a lesson or two, like maybe it's a good idea to err on the side of caution, it's constantly being undercut by how Tusky never actually learns from the hardships that he's facing. And he is rewarded with glowing notes of power? Yeah, that's incentive for the kids to be careful. I'd say you should go ahead and watch this with your younger children, but if any of them are older than, say, 5 years old, maybe it's time to move up to something a little bit meatier. See you later.
Brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, potato. Brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, potato. Everybody, brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, potato. Brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, brown potato, potato. Brown
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be.
And now, the Crazy Old Man Singers.
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be.
Subscribe, like, follow.